cards around of fabric companies that we use. Warwick is the biggest fabric supplier in Australia, but we can get their stocks a week later, so they can get it from Australia usually faster than someone can get it down from Cambridge. It's a brilliant company. We've got really good deals on their fabrics. They've put us in as trade contract suppliers, so we've got a lot of fabrics off them. We've got about 16 to 17 books, or we like 20 fabrics in. Phenomenal service we get off them. What they've just brought out now, I'll just pass this round because this is a leather book, but it's actually a vinyl, but they've impregnated it with the smell of leather. So you ain't got the leather cost. Leather just costs, well, the leather I supply is quite expensive. They've sourced this, they've put it on the market, and it smells fantastic because, as I say, once you get a room full of leather, when you know, it does smell, and it smells good. Also, this is leather on a roll. It's reconstituted leather. It's a cheap option to a full skin. Now, usually I bring a full skin, which is like, it covers like 56 square foot. But I can only buy them in skins, which when the skins cost me 200 quid, if you're doing a chair, you might need 2.5. Now, another fabric people have brought out this, which is actually reconstituted, so it's like chipwood. They grind up all the leather and basically put it back together in a roll, but it's still technically leather. And they've both come through at contract standards, so you can put them in pubs, you can put them in clubs. This is your leather card for our expensive stuff. Plenty colours that you can imagine, they've got more than this. If you've got that customer that is so particular that they have some furniture already, I can get that colour on a leather. It does cost, but if you know that that service is out there and someone's like bragging, oh, I've got this, I'd love the settee to match, well, I can accommodate that. Other manufacturers, this is from Manchester, well presented books. We do sell off pictures because people like to see what pictures are out there. That's why, with the help of Jess, with the Facebook, I wanted to put more of my pieces online so people can actually see them, see what that fabric might look like. Now, obviously I haven't posted everything in every fabric, but it's always a good, also it sells my services because it shows what I do as well. As furniture goes, you might have seen some of these pieces before because I've brought them before, but also because Jess is doing this and I'm going to shove it on YouTube and everything, so I thought, right, well, you can see them again. Customers I'm after, pubs, again, Rob's not here. This is the Only Wall up in Blackburn, top of Sheer Brow. They've got us in, we're doing the whole pub over series. The way it says pubs are doing the pubs up. They're paying for the decorating, but they're kind of leaving the interior work to the landlords and the managers to sort out themselves. So with them, if you have the knowledge again of they're doing pubs up, if you're in a Thwaites pub and it doesn't look too hot inside with the seating, they might actually be looking for someone to do the upholstery. So as I say, we've got like 40 odd stools, all like this, hardware and fabric. Again, this is that Warwick fabric. The rep comes round, she gets the keys out, it scratches it. No marks because it's kid proof and rob proof. We used to have a lady called Tina Nunn. She used to be a massage person many years ago, about 5 years ago. She still throws my name out there because she likes what I did. I did a few chairs for her, and she put me in touch with a lady in Tottington. And this is, she's done a 3-piece suite, but also a small chair as well to match, to complement the suite. So it's always good that, as I say, past members still remember, they're pleased with the work. So as I say, that's just a small chair that is being delivered tonight actually. So there's a settee with that, and also she passed me on to her daughter, which I did a little antique for her, and then she passed me on to a friend, which I've done 2 of the chairs, so the van's going to be full tonight, taking it all back to Tottington. That's the door prize. I worked out that in another 28 years I'll have done every chair in Sparth House. I took this because there was a broken seat on it, someone had stepped on it, bang gone through because there wasn't much wood there. So I've kind of taken it, They've got new like colour scheme at Spark House, so I picked a fabric that kind of resembles that, so hopefully they'll like that. That's, I mean, what would you rather sit on? One that's wonky broken or something that kind of looks like that? So it's, that's another good one for me. Boxes. Boxes. This is a box that made for someone, and I nicked it back last night. I think I charged, I don't know, they can be from like 150 quid to 200 quid for a box like that. Now that's made to go in between her fireplace and her television, and to keep all the little Wii games and all the kids stuff in there. I've got a brochure, which I picked up from a lady last night, because she wants me to do an headboard. And there's a little like bedding box in here. Just goes at the end of your bed, yeah? So it's basically a box with a couple of arms on it, yeah? So it's just a little box to go at the end of the bed. It's alright, that might be a bit bigger than that one, where I've charged like 150 quid for that. That one in there retails at 1,200 quid. I mean, I can make a settee for that. So there's... I do bespoke things, but I've got my own bespoke prices. I don't think, right, well, because they want that, it's going to be, the price is going to be massive. I just work out what I want for it. The headboard's in here. Again, I got this through Martin Isherwood. It was wefit.com. He used to be a kitchen fitter that came here. He's been in contact with me. He says, look, I fit bedrooms. He says, it's silly we're not fitting or providing the service to fit headboards. So I've worked out, I think they're going to come in about £100 to him if we're doing it from a customer. Headboards to make a new one, not recover, because that's cheaper, but to make a new headboard to the spec that the customer wants. I think that's working out at about 150 quid, yeah? In here, king size, which that is, 775 for a headboard. And this is another footstool, really awkward customer called Jade, she's my daughter. Never puts anything away. Right? Never, you know, little laptops out, little tablets out, not the rest of it, yeah? It's what Max kind of put me on to, because I converted a little box for him into a little storage facility, yeah? And didn't you say, Max, that it's like, what does your son put in it? His mobile, his little wallet, and whatever, you know?
Yeah, the laptop in it, and then he's in the way.
Yeah, basically, it's out of sight, out of mind. Yeah? If I live in a terrace house, people can see in my front room, yeah? If they see a laptop there, obviously they're going to think, yeah, it's just out of sight, out of mind, you know, just to put something in there that she, as I said, all the bits and bats. It's a nice little job. That's done in some of the top leather I've got. She didn't want me constituted stuff, she didn't want it to smell like leather, she wanted the proper stuff. But, so I had some at work, so I just knocked that up. The legs, I've got like 200 different legs that I can throw at you to, you know, the suppliers that I've got, just have everything that you can imagine. So we've got good suppliers on the fabrics and on the furniture, what we call, like the hinges and the legs. Other daughter, even more bloody fussy, wanted somewhere to put her dolls. So we came up with this. So that's her headboard. But also, it's a little storage place. I haven't got much room in our house, and they share a bedroom at my house. So she wants dolls, she wants everything put away, you know, all like her stuff. So I said, right, do you want a headboard? What colour? Pink. Yeah, okay. So we came up with this. She said, I like the look of that, and I ain't got a clue how to. But I reckon, with the hours that I put in on this, I could retail these at 300 quid and still be happy, yeah? Now, I haven't seen anyone that's done anything like that. Yeah, so just imagine what price that will be from something like that company. You know, it's scandalous. Do you know how many minutes I've got left?
One.
Can I pass these round? Right. I've got these of just like, you know, target things like light bulb effect to try and find me work. Yeah? Oh, I can just pass them round. I've kind of made them up. On the back, I've got my details, but also I've got cleaning instructions for fabrics, because people keep phoning up saying like, how do you get like, you know, something out of something, I haven't got a clue. So I always go to this one, so I thought, well, if it's something to keep, on one side it's a reminder of what businesses I'm kind of looking for, and on the other one, my details obviously, and the cleaning instructions. So I have more, not laminated, but I've got more of these if you wanted to pass them on to clients that you think might need a business. Well, I've got 1 minute left, that must have got me now. Again, that's the customers. I'm going to leave it at that because, as I say, I don't like to clinic. Is there any questions?
The breweries, the place breweries, place paying for the landlord's
Yeah.
as well.
No. They're paying to decorate the outside, and we're decorating the inside of this pub. But they were leaving up to the manager to sort the seating out, and the carpets, and the bar if it needs redoing, like polishing, yeah? So they were financing to kind of bring their spec up to more modern, more pleasing. So of course, the last thing there is
So
the
the
seating.
brewery paying for that, but the landlord's going to find places to do it.
No, the landlord is paying for it. He's got to sort that out. So I've just found 2 pubs that are doing that. So it's, I think it might be a niche that people are looking for. Yeah.
Real strange question, I don't know why I've thought of it, so apologies. Do you do coffins?
I want to, because that's one thing I've done, because they're just upholstered.
Yeah.
They are
It's
upholstered.
just a direct link into exactly what I'm not saying that they look like coffins. I just think...
I talked to someone, but they've got their coffins already upholstered.
Yeah,
But it's, it's something that, it's fabric. It's, if you want to go out in funky leather, that smells of leather. Can do. Okay, off.
What do you do to find business at the minute? Because I don't think you advertise as such, do you?
And we have in Yellow Pages, our customer base kind of tends to be like the retirement age with that like expendable money that they've got quality in the first place. That chair there, it's 60 years old, she got it when she was married. She likes the chair, she's never got rid of it, but she's like 80 herself now. I didn't think we'd get the job, but she says, oh, see me out.
Offer a coffee.
Okay, so anybody else have any questions for Nick? Then I would recommend that you have a one-to-one with him. That was a really good 10 minutes.
Well done.
And,